welcome back. So today's episode is going to be focusing on, well, the entrance, but the end of the entrance. Depends entirely on how you determine it. It's more like the exit technically, because it's the tunnel that we're gonna travel through. So I need some stone brick. I would like some dirt. That's grass. I don't want grass. I want dirt. That. Green concrete. We do not need. We do need some cobble for filler. And then we need to make some stairs. Just a few. So we're not going very far with this. The idea is to establish kind of a baseline concept for it, and then we can go from there. No, I need this now. Okay, so as you can see, I did not do any of the digging yet. I've been heavily distracted. I recently purchased another game on Steam, and I've been quite distracted by it. So I do apologize for this, but I have a week's vacation coming up, so I will have plenty of time then to work off camera and get stuff dug out. Because I won't be able to play that one game for an entire week. It'll drive me insane eventually. So this is our entrance slash exit. To me, this is the exit, because this is us where what we'll see when we're trying to leave, right? Whereas the entrance would be on the other side. There's massive lag going on there, and I apologize. We're just gonna try and see if we can't get that to load out. I'm pretty sure I turned everything off. Yeah, everything's not. No one's doing anything, which is good. Okay, it's just it lagging the crap out. For those who don't know this, when I'm recording, I can see the video just to the left of my actual screen. It still says high encoding, which is terrifying. There's something in this direction that's not liking it. I'll against the wall, just to get perspective. And it is starting to bug the crap out of me. Anyways, I'll try and work as simply as possible. So the idea... Oh my god, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to record it. Oh, okay, turn and look this way. Thank you. The high encoding, it seems to be something this way. But now it's not doing it. Okay, maybe it's figured out whatever it needs to. Nope, there it is again. Okay, if anyone has any idea what is going on there, maybe it's my computer's not quite strong enough, possibly, then feel free to leave it in the comments to try and tell me what exactly is going on. But anyways, the height of this system, okay, is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I want 5 high for the tunnel, okay? This is a very high tunnel, but there's a reason for that. Because you see, at 4, we'll dig it out a few more. Let's go at least one more, so we have a 3. But let's go. Here's the thing. I know how far out I want it to go this way. But after that, I can't really connect it because we don't have an entrance right now above ground. So let's do this. This is the facade layer. Technically, this gets cut out because the tunnel is not supposed to be. At this moment, the tunnel's only 3 wide normally, but down here it gets a little bit wider. So we'll do that just to remind us. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hello. So that's what is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is where I want it to stop, more or less. Let's do this just for safety's sake, of course. We'll pop that. Put the torch down again. Tear out this. Tear out this. Tear out this. So the idea is that this is going to be the entrance / exit. So I want to make sure that the tunnel is wide enough, it is 3 blocks wide, because that allows us to have enough space that, you know, it doesn't feel super cramped right next to us. But it also allows it to feel very tall in comparison to its width, right? Because it's a thinner, or it's taller than it is wider. It feels like super thin and tall and like almost cathedral-like, which is where I'm going with this, because I want to make sure it's high enough so that I can ride the donkey that I have up on the surface down here. Hence the reason why it gets wider at the end here is because of the stable that we're going to install. Because I want to be able to have my actual donkey down here, you know, with the rest of the actual citadel. Now, the actual design of this depends. Now, the stable will be like right here somewhere, but it will still only have this 3 block wide. So what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, then we'll do one here. Okay. So at 4, we have a beam coming across. Okay. And the reason why this is important is because we're going to do like a chunky beam. This gives us 4 blocks in the middle. 3 blocks in the middle, sorry. 3 blocks total in the middle. Horses are usually tall, or 2 blocks tall or something. 2 or 3 blocks tall is what we need for them. So this gives us an entrance point. Then up here, the very tippy top, I want to do like a specialized design, if you will. It's just a very simple design. I need to do this, and then the center one is not right. The center one needs to be... Oh no, that was right. What am I doing? I'm messing it up somewhere. Oh, no, duh. This one's still this, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. Just a very simple arching effect, right? Except for here and here gets the wraparound effect, like the circular paneling thing that I've done before. It's a very simple design. I might shrink this or bring it down a little bit more. I'd like to honestly get to the point where it looks like that, which I guess we could do just by doing that, couldn't we? See, I've never actually worked out this design in creative or anything, so I'm not entirely sure what I want it to be. But just we'll do this first. 1, 2, 3, and then we have another one across here. So we'd have another beam here, right? Now we could do more decorative style beams, actually. Now that I think about it, because we could do this, right? We could have instead of having this type of a beam, we could do something similar to this, where we put like this and we go like that, and that's the beam, and then we still have the supports underneath it. So it creates kind of this like chunkier style, but then it has exposed at the top, which we could then do something essentially just like that, because then we could have another one sitting here. And that gives us a more decorative beam, but it means that we don't really want to cover this if we don't have to. And then there'd be 3, and then we'd have another one here, which means this one here would either be the same, or we could do something similar to that. Just have that set there, and that would have a light in it maybe. Or maybe we just pop it out and we just put in another recessed panel, just 1 block a little bit higher. I kind of like that, actually. I kind of do. I'm thinking that might be closer to what we're going for. But here's the thing. The stable that we're going to have here, which will sit on this side, is going to have a few features, such as, first things first, this section here will be a window wall type of a deal. So it'll only be that high with, we'll put the slabs across like so, and then it'll have slabs over here, and that'll be pretty much what it is. And then the rest of it will be like the normal ceiling effect. This will have a stone brick pillar system that just goes straight down to carry the load, if you will, which means this will also have to have stone brick. Right now I'm just using all stone brick. I'm not sure whether or not any of the actual green stained clay will come in here, or the green concrete will come in. This one here serves as the entrance to it. It's kind of convenient because it means we're going to check out. I don't know how far back it's going to go. 3. Cause this here is the wall is here, right? No, the wall is here. This is the wall. So this would be the entrance and stuff. So I don't really know how far back we want to go with it. I feel like I should probably give it more than 3. It seems like it's really awfully tight to just be 3 blocks apart. But you never know. I mean, it's only one donkey. It's not like he needs a huge amount of space. But I would like to give a decent amount. See, this here is the actual outside wall, so we can't do that. That wall is going to be green. At minimum, this wall will be green. Because it's the inside concrete wall. Now, I may do the rest of the walls green just so it doesn't look weird. Keep in mind, of course, that there would be like a proper way in here. I'm thinking, actually, let's do this like 5 deep to get into it, and that gives them like a decent kind of roam around. Does that make sense? Oh, this is this. Okay. I know what this is now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. So it'd be sitting like that. And block that up. Let me put down the torch again. Then, of course, this won't actually need to be 3 blocks. There we go, like this. Dig that out. There. So the idea would be that this section here is 3 by 5. That should be enough for him to roam around. He has all this space to roam around, because it's just going to be him. He'll have like a water trough and stuff in the corner piece. But again, there would be like a double wide gate there. And then there would be probably a straight pillar here. And then maybe something like this, just to give us so we can see in, technically. And something like that. So you can see out here, you can see us out here, and make noises, and we can see him there. And he has all this. And if we want to give him more space, we can always expand that way. That type of a deal. That's the rough dimensions. Now, I want to go 11 blocks past this. So this will continue this way, and then the idea is that we have it in a straight line. So say this cobble is the tunnel, and there's like, say that's the stable. Then once it goes to here, we would stare up there and then immediately spin. Right? We would then immediately spin that way to change directions, because the idea is so that it kind of like, we turn a corner, we come down, and then as we come down the stairs, which will be more like slabs and stuff, it kind of reveals this, and as we get closer to it, it reveals the whole size of it, right? That's what I'm going for. It's that coming down and then revealing the whole grandeur of the design. But anyways, that's going to be today's episode. I'm sorry it's a little disjointed and we didn't really get a whole lot done, but it's needed to be done because we need this kind of established so that when we go above ground, we know which 2 points to connect the tunnel at, so we know, how far down we have to go, how many turns we have to make, all this stuff. But anyways, yeah, I guess I'll see you when I see you.